Hey, how's it going, folks? Now, I know the webcam and my audio is not syncing, but you know, open another window, and maybe that may not distract you. All right. Anyway, how's it going? I know the audio and the video is not syncing, therefore there's a long, long delay. Oh wow, it's already 30 seconds. I don't know why my laptop's really behind. Okay, cool. All right, let's talk about this. Um, Now, this topic, I know, particular for myself, who's Chinese, and a lot of, and me living in Australia. Now, Australia is the cost of living is going high, property is going high, same as the world as well. In the cities in America, Canada, and Europe countries, including Britain. As you can see, the high increase on property, unaffordable. It's usually they'll see Hong Kong, Sydney, Toronto, and then you see the rest. Now, if you look carefully, why out of a sudden it was gone to the skyrocket stage immediately? And when you think about it, you're like, oh, maybe because they have money and they're poor in the country. But why the country allows it, right? A foreign country is allowed. Now, first things first, let's just say that the countries that I mentioned, like the most common thing that you see, the thing that is very common is US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. I can name others, but let's just focus on these. Is allowed the money laundry going through. Once there's been money laundered and government can take it in, they don't need the, history, finding where the money's coming from. It was very loose. Or perhaps they have to go through casino gambling and exchange bad money, black money into clean money. And whether they pay off the house or pay 5%, 10%, or 20%, or 50% of the property, it was the foreign investment and banking are willing to loan or accept and things like that. In Australia, we have so-called, I'm only speaking in Australia, but I'm pretty sure some other countries may run a similar thing. Now, for Australia, that is, we call, right now it's a millionaire visa. If you're a millionaire, or at the beginning, it was Kevin Rudd, who was the prime minister, who introduced this whole scheme. It was starting from 200 or $500,000. You bring to Australia, you get a permanent residency. Now, as years goes by, it has slowly increased to 2 million, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. And those who brings cash to this foreign soil, they instantly get a permanent residency. Get a permanent residency or a green card is like so difficult to get to that stage. And, to have this opportunity, the rich of the rich is able to get this luxurious thing. Second thing about why Australia was booming. Now, I can't speak for Canada or UK, for Australia. Australia is a place for money laundering, even for locals as well. We have, like, I'm going to speak for New South Wales and Victoria State. You can go to your local RSL or local pub. There's poker machines, right? Yes. In the southern hemisphere, we have one of the biggest casino in the southern hemisphere, which is called Crown in Melbourne. And it's all about money laundering. People can make it clean through it. I just recently watched a documentary on the, unmask the Crown, and how money laundering, how the gangs, how the black money is circulated. And you have that. When money laundering kicks in, then banking loans were loosened and locals compete as well. So at 50% foreigners and then you got 50% locals, skyrocket the prices up because let's be honest, the locals usually they are not as risk taker to take on that sort of loan. But now a house is not once what it called as live for the rest of your life. It's called investment. And the locals around the world are started to pick it up and jump on this pole wagon and take the risk whether they borrow 100% or 95% or 80% because prices inflate week by week, day by day. And when you get to that stage, you ask yourself this question: do they deserve to get that property at the first place? We were told back then that saving is gold, but now we are spending, using getting on debt. We're addicted to debt and refinancing and buy another property, refinancing, buy another property as property prices keep going up and up and up. And this bubble keep going up. And many people are very upset regards and pointing fingers on Chinese because the way how they go through the auction, they go through for sale, they overbid the price to order to secure this property because it's cheaper than the houses back in their hometown in China. But government can't do enough about it because government is not only the one who build all this infrastructure housing. Government only build off the government housing commission. They don't build all the houses. For them, that there's no regulation. For government, that's a bonus. That's a win-win for them. It boosts the economy, the housing, and as well, it's like a free money, as the stamp duty and foreign tax as well. So we've got governments, we've got money laundering and loosen laws with the foreign buyers and everything. And when you have that, this is what it creates in today's world. Expensive housing, cost of living, council rates, utility bills is going to skyrocket. But you know what? We'll just see how wait and go and see how the things goes. I don't know why my video is right now is stopped at the moment. But anywho, I hope you guys can listen what I'm saying. So that'll be great. I'm trying to end the video. Come on. I don't know why it's not here.